Just now came back from seeing Iron Man 3. Gonna do a quick review. Warning right now, spoilers. If you want to see the movie without a heads up about how the movie is, then don't watch it.
Yeah, I got a swag you can never get. A.C.B.A. We reppin' it.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. This is Book Nice 10, bringing you an extremely quick review of Iron Man 3, starring Robert Downey Jr. and Gwyneth Paltrow. It was awful! I fucking hated it! It was a bad movie, man. It was horrible. It played like a Disney movie, and they just, if you are an adult who is intelligent, who actually has read some comic books in their lifetime, you will not like this movie. They ruined the Mandarin. It was awful. Don't waste your money on this movie, man. Wait for it to come out, see the bootleg, or wait for it to come out on DVD. It wasn't even like cohesive with the Iron Man 1 and 2. It was just, only thing that I did like about it, few scenes, few different things as far as special effects. I did like that that it seemed to be right after the Avengers movie and had Tony dealing with some things that happened in the Avengers movie and some anxiety over the things that happened in New York City and what have you. But otherwise than that, it was awful. I was so appalled by what they did to the Mandarin. Awful. All right. And one more thing before I go, because Hollywood is funny. You know, there's some funny motherfuckers up in Hollywood. The thing about the Mandarin, I mean, it wasn't a horrible. I understood what they were trying to do. Like, it was a twist in the movie, but they ruined a really good character. First and foremost, I was already upset that they casted Ben Kingsley, who I think is an amazing actor, as the Mandarin, because he wasn't even Asian. I'm like, damn, Hollywood, they stay doing that bullshit. You can't actually get a character who represents the correct ethnicity of the comic-based character. Like, come on, what are you doing? But anyway, then halfway through the movie, we understand why it didn't matter, because the Mandarin was just some made-up idiot. And then before we even knew the twist, he was like he looked like he was an extremist, like some Muslim Arabian extremist with an accent that sounded like a Texan. And then it turns out he was actually just an actor who had a British accent, which was just crazy. But the subliminal messages there is that what AIM did was, AIM was part of the movie too. So what they did was they put the Mandarin out there as the face of this terror movement, and it actually wasn't him. It was actually somebody else behind the scenes. But the subliminals there is that that's exactly what America does. They try to paint Muslims everywhere as the enemy, and that they're these terrorists, and do this propaganda and make it seem like Islam is bad, and put the Christians against the Muslims and this and that. That's why I don't subscribe to the religious nonsense, just because of that, because religion just separates people. But I'm getting off topic. But anyway, that's exactly what America does. And then they try to create Al-Qaeda and all of these different groups. That shit is made up, man. And that's basically what happened in the movie. Like, they're showing you in the movie, like Hollywood does that. They have a funny way of showing you in a movie that, like, America's bogus, man. It's full of shit. But yeah, man, that's it. That's all I'm gonna talk about on this, man. Y'all fight it out in the comments. All right, peace.